This is the bomb shelter in my home on Cape Coral, Florida. We use it as a storm shelter for hurricanes, tornadoes, and also as a storage room. My blue and gold macaw, Gilligan, survived Hurricane Wilma in there. We survived Hurricane Charlie. You can see more about Gilligan if you want to at myvids, that's myvids the number 2 ya.com. That's myvids, myvids the number 2 ya.com. You can see him talking and doing all his tricks and a lot of other neat stuff that I've done, like air combat and everything. Okay, now here's the background on this thing. October 1962, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Everybody in the whole world was so scared that they were running around building bomb shelters and fallout shelters in their backyards and onto their houses. If you remember, the subways were used as fallout shelters in the big cities, and school basements and things like that were designated fallout shelters. Well, this home has one built right in. From that wall to that wall is 14 feet. 14 feet. It's 9 feet high. These dimensions are pretty important to the whole explanation. From that corner to the inside of that door right there is 17 feet. Now, the 9 feet thing is important, that the door is 5 feet high. I'll show you that. I am 6'6". I'm 6'6". 6'6", 5 feet. That door was 2 inches of solid, thick steel. 2 inches of thick steel when we bought the house in the year 2000. The original door was still on there, 2-inch thick steel. Now, this is the roof. 3 feet of roof. It's all concrete block and cement. Cinder block, 3 feet from there to there. Now, and this wall length again is 17 feet. Why are those dimensions important? Well, we'll come inside and I'll tell you why. Remember, we use it as a storm shelter and a storage room. There's your 9-foot wall, which is 14 feet on the outside. So if it's 14 feet on the outside and 9 feet on the inside, each wall is 2.5 feet thick. Here's your 10-foot wall. That wall is the one that faces the patio. That wall with this wall here and the hallway makes 14.5 feet. That's where we get the 17 feet from this wall to the back of the patio wall. So 14.5 feet and 2.5 feet is 17 feet. That means this whole thing is, the outside dimensions are 17 feet by 14. The inside dimensions of this room are 9 by 10. And with this thing, 14.5 by 10 with the hallway. Okay, now this feature over here. This thing right here is a hand crank air circulator. You put a crank on there, you turn it, and it draws clean air in from the outside. That's how the guy planned on getting fresh air in here. The blueprints for the home, built in 1962 again, actually say bomb shelter on them. But we use it as a hurricane, storm room, tornado room, and a storage area. My blue and gold macaw, Gilligan, survived Hurricane Wilma in here. We survived Hurricane Charlie. If you want to see vids about my blue and gold macaw, just go to myvids.2ya.com. That's myvids, myvids the number 2, then the letters ya.com. You'll see Gilligan doing his tricks, talking. You'll see me flying air combat and a whole bunch of other neat things that we do around here in Cape Coral. Okay, that's my bomb shelter. I hope our presidents never get us in any situations where we might have to use it, but as you can see, we are ready down here in Cape Coral, Florida. Thank you, and don't forget to stop at that other site and see my my videos about my bird. Now that car too is for sale. It's a 1996 Lincoln Town Car. Great shape. Gets 19 to 27 miles to the gallon. Great shape. The only reason I'm selling this is because I got married and my wife has a car. Okay, thanks very much. Once again, visit that website and enjoy.